Hi, Rob. I don't know if you can see me or hear me, but it's Clement. I'm here.
Hi, Clement. I can certainly hear you, and I see that you're here.
Okay, good. It's not showing me, but that's all right. I don't have to be shown.
Kadeem is doing the meeting today. Holly's not in, so.
Hello, everyone.
Okay. Oh, hi, Kadeem. We never
How
get
are
to see
ya?
you.
I know it's been a while.
You're kind of a phantom.
Hi, Angus. We'll see you tomorrow at 2:30. Thank you.
Hi, Clement.
Mary, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Yeah, you're in your whites. I know what that means.
Just off the court. Yep. You got it. You got it.
Looks wonderful and healthy.
Thank you. It is. It's been
How
fun.
warm is it where you are, Mary?
It's a little cooler today. I think it's maybe in the low 70s, which is nice because I didn't come off the tennis court a sweaty mess the way I did last week when it was about 88 and 90% humidity. But it's lovely to be warm, I have to tell you. Angus, where are you? Are you in Nantucket or are you in Boston? You're not in Boston. Doesn't look like your Boston apartment.
Not in Boston.
Oh, it's 11:02. Okay. Well,
Hi, Rob.
everybody's adjusting their tennis whites. I'll start the preamble. As a preliminary matter, Kadeem, are you recording now?
I am recording, so we are good to go. Thanks, Rob.
Thank you. As a preliminary, you know what I mean, matter, this is Rob Benchley. For me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Caroline Ellis? I don't see her here, no. Mary Lathrop Will?
Yes.
Angus McLeod?
Here?
Angus Durkees?
Yes.
Rob Benchley is here. Okay, we have a quorum. Good morning. This is the open meeting of the Sconset Advisory Board being conducted remotely consistent with Governor Baker's executive order of March 12th, 2020 due to the current state of emergency of the COVID-19 virus. In order to mitigate the transmission, we've been advised by the Commonwealth to suspend public gathering, and as such, governor's order suspends the requirement of the open meeting law to have all meetings in a publicly accessible physical location. Further, all members of public bodies are allowed and encouraged to participate remotely. The order, which you can find posted with the agenda materials for this meeting, allows public bodies to meet entirely remotely so long as reasonable access, public access is afforded so that the public can follow along the deliberations of this meeting. Ensuring public access does not ensure public participation unless such participation is required by law. This meeting will feature public comment. For this meeting, the Sconset Advisory Board is debating video conference via the Zoom app as posted on the town's website, identifying how public may join. Please note this meeting is being recorded and that all attendees are participating by video conference. Accordingly, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you and to take care not to screen share your computer. Anything you broadcast will be captured by the recording. All supporting materials that have been provided members of this body are available on the town's website. The public is encouraged to follow along using the posted agenda. Now we're turning to the first item of the agenda. Before we do so, permit me to cover some ground rules for effective and clear conduct of our business and to ensure accurate minutes of this meeting. I'll introduce each speaker on the agenda. If they conclude their remarks, we'll go down the list of the members, inviting each by name to provide any comment, questions, or motions. Please hold until your name is called. Please remember to mute your computer when you're not speaking. Please remember to speak clearly in a way that helps generate accurate minutes. For any response, please wait till the chair yields the floor to you and state your name before speaking. If members wish to engage in a conversation with other members, please do so through the chair, taking care to identify yourself. After the members have spoken, the chair will afford public comment to those members of the public that have joined the meeting via Zoom. Members of the public who wish to speak must state their names, please, and be acknowledged and speak through the chair. Each vote in this meeting will be conducted by a roll call vote. And having said that, I'll take a motion to for the adoption of the agenda as presented.
So moved.
Thank you, Angus. All those in favor? Mary Lathrop?
Yes.
Angus would be a yes. Clement Durkes?
Yes.
Thank you. And Rob Benchley is a yes.
Caroline is a yes.
Thank you, Caroline. The chair notes Caroline Ellis's arrival at this meeting. Thank you, Caroline. I guess we'll go straight to, well, the first item on the agenda is Daryl Ferguson for 28 Main Street, which is for pool and hardscaping. And I see the agent is Linda Williams. Is she here?
Mr. Chair, she is not. So Linda typically does her scans and gets these things to HCC submissions here in the office, but our
Yeah.
internet was down, so she was not able to get her approval to me. I was not able to get it online. So if it's fine with you and the board, we will skip this one for today. I'll get it put on next week's agenda, as it won't be, there's no meeting for it to be heard at this week.
Okay. Thank you for that information. Kadeem, will that work?
Will it work for me? Yeah, as long as you guys are fine skipping it. I don't know if you need to make a motion for that or what, but yeah.
Okay.
I'll make a
Uh,
motion to skip it to next week.
Okay, thank you. And we may as well roll call vote on this one, just to be sure. All those in favor to skip till next meeting? Caroline Ellis,
Yes.
thank you. Mary Lathrop Will,
Yes.
Angus is a yes. Clement Durkes,
Yes.
thank you. And Rob is a yes. Thank you very much.
Chair, can I
Alright. Yes,
I'd just like to confirm with Kadeem. So Kadeem, that means that because HTC isn't meeting, we'll still be reviewing it before HTC sees it.
Absolutely. Yep. We'll get it on your agenda for next week, 11 o'clock before HCC sees it.
That's the way I understood it. Thanks.
thank you, Angus. Thank you, Kadeem. Can't wait to see it. Okay. Item number 2, 15 Beach Street, revisions for a exterior stairwell, I believe, to a basement. Is there any representative for 15 Beach Street here?
I'm here, Rob.
Was that Joe?
Yep,
Oh, great. Hi. Why don't you proceed and tell us what's going on?
So for the first application, HCC, we had 2 window wells on the west elevation. And what we've done is limited one of the window wells and added a basement access stair. At first, we really weren't going to do that, but as we were rolling through in the details, we just decided to have an access for their subcontractors, furnace guys, etc. So it's on the back of the property. So you'll just see a tiny little parapet wall. I didn't want to do anything, a balustrade, and I figured it, shingle it, and we will hide it with some privet or some greenery veggies. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, it's in that sort of northwest corner on the ground.
Correct.
Hey, Jeff, it's Brenda Johnson calling from Joe Chopin's office.
Mr. Chair,
Proceed.
this is Mary. So two questions. One, how were you originally planning to get access to the basement? And question two is, will the only people likely to see this be, in fact, the Burlingame's, whomever is in the Burlingame's other cottage?
So the original intent was we had a stairway really very close to the front entry. And now we've taken that interior stair, we've moved it so someone would have to go across the house. So we decided, let's do an access stair and it's on the backside. So slow down, who's ever running. So looking at this west elevation on the right-hand side where the notes are, that would be Beach Street. So the only ones that would be able to see this would be the Burlinghams. Will be facing their existing house. So
Very
it's
good.
kind of sandwiched in between.
Yeah. I have no concerns.
Chair,
It's an apartment, right?
No, good Lord, no. No, this is all, no, this is one family home. This is just a mechanical space and owner's closet, just storage. They are selling a piece of property and then bringing some of their furniture, et cetera, to this house. So that's the other reason for the full basement. But no, there will never be an apartment. This will always be a dwelling for a family, that the Burlinghams only.
I just, it's Angus. I think that this will be fairly well screened depending on what happens at the front of the house and between the two houses. So I'm not that concerned about the access replacing the window well. I think my concern is more about the shingled rail. I think that makes sense around decks and benches and like, I'm not sure where I've seen that in Codfish Park or Sconset really, that has a shingled rail. So I think I would rather see that be a type 2 fence. But I think it might be helpful if there are pictures of local examples of that, and maybe I've just missed that. That's all, Chair. Thanks.
Sorry, just we're not opposed to either direction. I mean, if you want an open railing, we'll gladly do an open railing. If anything, I think it would help with not having moisture on the access stairways as well. So I was just trying to make it linked with the rest of the building. So whatever the board wants is fine with us.
Great. Thank you, Angus. And thank you, Joe.
Okay, Chair, this is Clement. I
Clement?
like open railings just because it says this is a staircase down, instead of anything else. But I have no objections. I just think it's going to be an unfinished basement.
At this point right now, it's an unfinished basement, correct?
Let's see. Caroline, do you have any thoughts you'd like to share?
No, fine.
Thank you. And I would go along with the railing aspect, but otherwise I have no concerns. All right, thank you. Kadeem, did you get all that?
I did indeed. Just when you guys are ready to make a motion, you make your motion and we'll move on.
Let's see. We don't normally, okay, fine. I'll make a motion to, or I will take a motion to accept our comments.
I
on
will
this
make that
occasion.
motion. This is Mary.
Thank you, Mary, for that. All those in favor? Angus?
Aye.
Thank you. Caroline?
Yes.
Mary's and I.
Yep.
Rob is good. And, oh yeah, Clement,
Yes,
thank you. All right, motion's made, seconded, and approved to accept the comments.
Thank you very much, everyone. Take care.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Joe.
Joe.
Thank you.
Let's see, who else is here? Carolyn Ellis. I guess it's just us now.
Yep,
Um,
it's just us. I assume you guys would want to wait for other business to do with Holly.
Actually, I don't see it on the agenda, Kadeem, but I would like, I sent out a draft to the HGC board about our using that Sconset area plan as our
Yeah, Rob,
review
it's the,
area.
Yeah, it is
It-
on the agenda.
okay.
So,
Oh, it is?
yep,
Yep,
it's on the
second page.
second page. Thank you, Mary.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
If it's something you want to discuss, you are more than welcome to do so.
okay, that's great. Thank you. I had a suggestion from Angus. If you were sorry. Kadeem, I had sent a draft out to all the members individually, and I received comments back individually, just for the record.
Okay.
One of the comments was from Angus to amend my second paragraph, which reads, for the purposes of consistency and clarity, the Sconset Advisory Board would like to have its area of review broadened to include the properties in the district so delineated on this map. That was my very wordy sentence. Angus proposes to changing it to, the Sconset Advisory Board requests that the area of their review be consistent with the quote Sconset area plan unquote. And I think that's a lot simpler and more direct. And if the members would like, we can finalize this now, or I can send you the Angus's proposed change and we can do it that way. Whatever your pleasure is.
Mr. Chair, it's Clement. I
Thank you.
approve of Angus's language, and I think that's exactly what we want to do, is make our map consistent with the Sconset area plan.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm okay with sending it on the way it will be rewritten by, go under you, Mr. Chair, but as was rewritten by Angus.
But of course, all right, good. Let me ask, Carolyn, you feel okay about that? Doing it this way?
Yes.
All right, I'll ask. All right, Mary, are
Yes.
you okay with change?
sure, sure.
Okay. All right. All right then. Well, then I will, for some reason I can't see our screen.
Chairman, I have a question.
Okay, thank you. I was waiting for you to pipe in. Thank you.
Now that I can pipe in. That's
Good.
my question. I was wondering, through you to Clement, should that letter go right to Lynn for the area plan?
We are following the same map that the area plan already has. So I think it could go to Lynn as well, just as chairman of the Sconset Civic Association and as chairman of the Sconset Area Plan. So she will know that now the SAB is working off the same plan. Consolidation, consistency, that's the goal here. Yeah, so Lynn Filipski should be included.
Okay, that's great. And Kadeem, I should send this to the HDC board through Holly and you, or what's the best way to, so that they can put it on their agenda for discussion?
Yes, that would be best. If you can send it to Holly and CC me, that would be great, Rob, or
Okay.
Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Okay,
Ah.
yeah, let's get
Treating
that
with respect.
straight. Let me shave first, yeah.
Would you like me to keep this on the agenda, or are you all set with, like, or should I take it off?
I think we're all set.
Okay. I'm happy to take that one off the agenda now that it's been discussed. Is there anything else you guys would like me to add for other business at next week's meeting?
Oh,
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Anybody else?
We had, it's Caroline, I'm sorry. But we had asked Holly if she could send us, what is it called? The thing for Codfish Park.
Oh, about the resilient,
The resilient, I never can think of that word, I don't know why, but.
Yeah.
And I haven't received it. Have you received it, Clement?
No, I have not.
It seems to me it's, I don't know that it's directly part of this, but if you don't want to include it as an agenda item, that's okay. I just don't want it to be lost. Because I think it's important, and I think it will affect the Sconset Advisory Board at some point.
Yeah, so Rob, if that's something you want to shoot Holly an email about and also CC me on it, if you guys decide you want me to just add that to the agenda, I'm happy to do so. I just
Okay.
have to know before Thursday morning when I have to post the agenda.
gotcha. Well, Kadeem, why don't we go ahead and put that on the agenda? And in the meantime, we'll try to get some of that documentation from Holly. I know she's busy.
Okay, sounds good.
Because, things like full basements are going to be part of that, especially in Codfish Park. Am I correct?
Absolutely. So I will get that on the agenda.
Can have underground swimming pools.
Aye, aye, aye.
Okay. I know we've done this already, but I will take a motion to approve everything we've said in this meeting, not just the Codfish Park one. Before we adjourn.
This is Mary. I made the first one. I'll make the second one.
Thank you very much. All those in
Okay.
favor to accept our comments, please respond. Let's see, Angus,
Aye.
thank you. Caroline? I'll go to Clement.
Aye.
Thank you. Rob is an aye. I'll bounce back to Caroline. I don't see her. Well, that's a majority anyway, so motion's made and seconded. And
May we make a motion to adjourn, Mr. Chair?
I will entertain that motion. From
Second.
anybody. Thank you. All right. All those motion made and seconded, and all those in favor to adjourn. Caroline. Who
Yes.
knows? Oh,
No.
there we are. Thank you. Thank you. Clement Durkee.
Yes.
Thank you. Mary Lathrop Will.
Yes.
Thank you. Angus.
Yes.
Thank you. Rob is a yes. We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody. And
All right,
thanks for
you
your
all so much.
Thanks, Kitty.
thanks for your swift comments, and I'll get this thing buttoned up.
Rob, thanks for writing the letter.
Well done.
You're welcome. Well, and thank you for reminding me of the benefits of brevity. So,
Take care, you guys.
okay,
Thanks.
Okay,
Bye,
everybody.
guys.
Bye.
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 Thanks, Kadeem.
Oh, we're still here. Bye.
Oh, good. Bye. I have a letter to forward to you. Okay, never mind.